It's here, it's here, it is here. My greenhouse. Oh my goodness. I am so excited. I'm ecstatic. Now, a lot of the things that we used to build the greenhouse was reclaimed. I think only 2% of it was actually paid for with money. It was from other people's houses that was giving away things that they were doing other projects and stuff like that, and it was just things that was left over. Here, the holes are being dug for the posts to go in, and if I'm not mistaken, it is 3 or 4 posts that was actually dug, 3 posts right here that was dug into the ground for, and then later on, once we got some more reclaimed wood, another post was added, but it was added through screwing it into the bottom framing. Here, pieces are being cut so that way it can make the top area to outline what is going on in the top. And so a lot of this you will just see where we're just putting a lot of things together. It's been a long time coming. I have been talking to you guys here and there throughout different videos in reference to the greenhouse, and I am beyond happy. You see where I had my old little greenhouse there. My son, he out there too. And right here, we got up the roofing for everything. And then next you'll see where the polycarbonate will go over the top of it. The flooring is not in right now, but I will be putting down gravel for the floor. So I have landscaping fabric down and stuff like that, and then I'll get the sand and the gravel and put down. And I priced everything. It should be just a little under $100. These planters here, I'm going to see if I'm able to use them like a cold frame in front of them. If not, I may possibly move them somewhere else and then put 2 cold frames there, or put 2 cone frames in another place. But I love those planters there. I got them from Lidl, and if I'm not mistaken, they were $20 a piece, and they already come with the tops that go on it. The one to the left doesn't have anything in it because I took it out, and the one to the right now has marigolds in it, as well as some bok choy. I wanted a Dutch door, and that's what I got. So, yes. I got a Dutch door. Anyway, I was just excited, having a moment. But yeah, so I wanted a Dutch door, and I received it. The only thing though is that it opens from the outside in opposed to the inside out, and I didn't think about that because I need to put some type of screening up to keep the bugs from coming in there. Part of me having this greenhouse also, not only do I want to do seed starts in there in the spring, is that I also want to be able to, once we go on the inside, you'll see that I have one area for a raised bed. And so for that reason, I'll do a lot of self-pollinating for a lot of things that need to be pollinated. I want to have at least 1 zucchini plant on the inside of there, as well as a few pumpkin plants, and I may even put a trellis area inside of there so some of the pumpkins can trellis up, as well as being able to have some at least 1 loofah plant growing inside of there as well. I'm going to do my best to really make this soil rich, because I want to be able to put a good amount of things inside of this one bed to grow. So it is definitely going to need some good nutrients. Now you get to go inside. You can see I already have a lot of things in here. The plastic is not up on it just yet. Every so many weeks we got so much done. One day the post was put in, and then I think 3 days later the roof was put on, and then 2 to 3 weeks later, we got some more framing and stuff put up. And then I think it might have been 2 to 3 weeks after that, was when we actually got everything finished. And so everything was basically completed on Monday. Between Saturday that just passed and this coming up, and Monday that just passed, was when the greenhouse plastic was put on. And then everything else was just finished up and put together. This is what I'm going to use to be able to put all of my seed trays and stuff like that on. So it'll actually allow me to be able to I'll be able to put at least 10 trays on there. And of course, I have a table inside of there as well that I can also add 2 more trays to that. So that's 12 trays in all that I'll be able to start seedlings and things in, which I think honestly that would definitely be enough. If I need to add more in there, I can always set those, get taller things to make tiers out of, to be able to have more. And of course later on I probably will do that. I'll get an extremely taller one, where I can go from the floor all the way up. It'll be the length of what those are, and then extremely tall where I'll be able to add more and more trays in. Because I'm going to tell you, I'm so excited about this coming up spring, because I plan on planting doggone near close to 100 coleus plants. I have a ton of coleus seeds. I want to have enough coleus where I can put them in my front yard, I can put them in my backyard, I can put them in pots. I just want to be able to bring that amount of color just throughout. I think coleus are so beautiful, and it's a annual that is not hard to grow. They get extremely tall, and they come in a variety of colors, between burgundy, little reddish, green. You have some that is like a lime color. So, and then you have the mixed colors. So it's just so many of them. Back to the greenhouse. You get to see inside of it. I already put up some house plants. I have a light in there. I have a fan. I do need to add an extra fan. Have some shelving on the wall. I may end up adding some more shelving. Not really sure just yet. I have electricity inside of there. It comes off of my garage, but there is electricity. I just need to fill in the space for the raised bed, get the gravel put down, and we're going to be rocking and rolling. So don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. And hopefully you enjoyed this video and me slightly rambling about how excited I am about this greenhouse.